Hello, good morning, friend. Now let us see the law of multiple proportion, okay, and try to understand this law of multiple proportion. What is meaning of law of multiple proportion, student? That is the when two elements are combining to give two or more than two compound. Okay, when two elements combining to give two or more than two compounds. So they combine in such a way that the product when formed, so they should have the simple whole number ratio. Okay, so how we can define this one? See, student, when two elements combine to give two or more than two or more than two compounds, then the weight of one elements which combine with fixed weight of other elements in those compounds bear a simple whole number ratio. Dear student, how can you understand? If you want to understand this concept, you have to understand with the help of example. It means that is the mass of one element is fixed. Okay, that we have to consider. Mass of one element is fixed, and then other elements are getting combined. Okay, so when these elements combine, then in the product you will find that is simple whole number ratio of the element you will find by mass. Okay, now I am giving with the one example I am having, that is N2O. One example is there, N2O. Let us N2O. Then I am having that is N2O3, and then I am having N2O4, N2O5. Now you see, student, what is the mass of nitrogen? Nitrogen mass here is 28 gram. 28 gram. Here is 28 gram. Okay, here is how much? 28 gram. Of these all the places, one element mass is fixed. What about the mass of other element? If you talk about oxygen, here is 16. Here is how much? 48 gram. And here is how much? That is 80 gram. Okay. This is 16 ratio, 48 into 50. These all are the simple whole number ratio. How they are simple whole number ratio? 16 1 ja 16. 16 ratio, that is 3 ratio 5. So 135 is simple whole number ratio. So in the product, when law of multiple proportion means when two elements combining to give the more than two compounds. Okay, two or more than two compound, then the ratio of mass of element in the product will be the simple whole number ratio with fixed mass of one element. Now let us understand with the other example. Let us take some other example so that this concept can be clear. Okay, so one more example I am taking. Let us take that is carbon I am taking, and it is reacting half mole of oxygen. It is giving carbon monoxide, one compound. Again carbon you are taking, and it is reacting with oxygen. It is giving carbon dioxide. Okay, now in this compound you see that is mass of carbon is fixed. Okay, mass of carbon is fixed in both the cases. Mass of carbon is fixed. Okay, and how much is there? That is the 12 gram. Okay, mass of oxygen here, how much? Mass of oxygen, if you talk about mass of oxygen, how they are bearing, that is simple ratio, that is 16 ratio 32. So it is coming 1 ratio 2, and 1 ratio 2 is what, student? This is the simple whole number ratio. Simple whole number ratio. So what you are saying, that is when two elements combining to give two or more than two compound, then the ratio of elements with the fixed mass of one element will be the always whole number ratio in the compound. If you want to understand this with another example, you can take the as many example as you want. Okay, I am taking one more example. You try to understand. Suppose I am taking that is hydrogen is reacting with half mole of oxygen. So how is this giving? It is giving H2O. And if you are taking that is hydrogen and it is reacting that is oxygen, so it is giving H2O2. Up see, mass of the hydrogen is fixed. Okay, so mass of hydrogen, this is mass of hydrogen is what, student? This is hydrogen is fixed. Mass of hydrogen is fixed. How much? That is 2 gram. So that is fixed. Now we are going to check the ratio. Okay, mass of the ratio of mass of oxygen. Here you see ratio of mass of oxygen. How much is there, student? That is 16 gram here, and here is 32 gram. So what is the ratio? 1 ratio 2. So this is the simple whole number ratio. So wherever you are going, wherever you are solving, so law of multiple proportion is saying that is when two elements are combining. So in the product you will find that is more than two products are there. So where that is one mass of one element is fixed, but mass of another element will be the simple whole number ratio. So this is all about the law of multiple proportion, student. Thank you so much for watching.